history could be made here in the 200 back. You see Lochte with the American mark, Clary the NCAA record. The two-time champ on the deck here, David Nolan in lane 6 for Stanford. He's one of 3 swimmers to win 2 events here. Ryan Lochte, 2006, the last to win 3 individual events and an NCAA championship.
He's got a chance here, but Andrew teDuits stands in his way. The sophomore, the top qualifier. He's got the speed, Trey, and he's got a good last 50. Could be the first Wisconsin swimmer since 1959 to win an NCAA championship.
See the start list, couple Stanford Cardinal, couple Texas Longhorns there, and Surhoff and Darmody in 7 and 8.
Interesting, no Michigan swimmers in this final, and this is the one and only event where Michigan did not have a finalist. At this point, it probably doesn't matter. It's not over by any stretch, but Michigan well on their way to winning. But watch this guy, teDuits. He's really special. Had a great 100 backstroke, and he's even better in the 200. This could be a great race. That round 5, don't forget him. Just a freshman, huge recruit last year. Eric Ress in lane 3 from Indiana. Should shape up to be in the middle of the pool, no doubt. But I think David Nolan's got a lot left. I think David Nolan is definitely the favorite here. The way he's been swimming in the finals of all his races has been very impressive. He's up there in lane 6.
You see teDuits in the Badger red cap in lane 4, out to a bit of an edge early.
Yeah, once again, he has the speed. He was 48 flat in the prelims, which was about a half second faster than anybody else in this field. So you know he's got that speed, and you think, well, then he's going to drop off. But then his last 50 was faster than anybody else in this field. It's his third 50, I think, where he really needs to concentrate on and make sure he holds his stroke together. He looks very good there, very little wasted motion right now. Nolan right there in lane number 6, hanging in there for a tight second.
Sophomore against sophomore. teDuits from Wisconsin in front of Nolan from Stanford. Lane 4, teDuits. NCAA record pace.
Boy, he's looking very good. Rotates from the base of his hips. Each stroke he takes. And again, another thing I like about him right now, he's got those light legs behind him, which really equals that good tempo that's necessary for a good 200 backstroke. He's got a full body length lead on Nolan, but watch Nolan's last 50. He came home earlier in the competition in the 200 IM. He's got that capability here.
Here comes Nolan making a push on teDuits in lane 6 in the white cap. It's Nolan.
Body length went to a half body length.
Here we go, teDuits and Nolan, lanes 4 and 6.
teDuits gonna break the streak.
teDuits from Wisconsin, and they win their first individual event at the NCAAs since 1959.
That's a great sight to see. I love parity. I love parity in all sports, and I love to see something like this happen. It's great for the sport of swimming. Just a sophomore, coached by Whitney Height, and the Badgers are going nuts. And they should. 54 years is a long time to go without winning an NCAA title. Well, he went out fast and didn't pay the price. A lot of times when you do that, you jump on those legs early, you tend to pay the price. But here's the 100 turn. I never really thought he was paying the price early because I never saw his legs go into it. And that's what was really impressive. The other thing that really impressed me, Trey, was the fact that he never panicked. He stayed in control that whole race, even though I know he knew David Nolan was incing up on him that last 50. Watch this right here when he comes in the wall. Body length win. And a great time. 1:38, too.
A historic night and swim for the Badgers. Here's Cynthia.
Drew, you made history for the Badgers since 1959. No champion. Your thoughts on that?
You know, it's just an amazing experience, and all my teammates helped me get here. My coaches, A3, just everyone who's helped me. It's just amazing.
It looked like you were in control from the very beginning. Was that your plan?
Actually not really, you know. I'm more of a back half swimmer typically, so I just kind of went out there and just tried to hold on. So
Well, you did more than hold on, and you enjoyed your celebration with the Badgers.
thank you very much.
Wisconsin head coach Whitney Hite, a proud coach as he watches Andrew teDuits win the 200 backstroke here in Indianapolis. teDuits over David Nolan from Stanford. California's Jacob Pebley finishing in third.